Sir, one of my friend has developed inferiority complex. Just because she's very short and has a complexion which she's not comfortable with. So she always compares herself with others. This has prevented her from accepting many assignments. Is there any solution to remove this inferiority complex, sir?
Yeah, it can happen to some people to develop inferiority complex for a variety of reasons. Such people require a vaccination, and that is called as inferiority vaccination. Why do people develop inferiority complex? They compare themselves with others. The contributing factor for inferiority complex is because they look at their complexion and they feel very uncomfortable. I'm dark in color. I'm brownish. I'm too fair. That can also be a reason. I'm thin. I'm obese. Well, for some, that may be the reasons. For some, I'm not tall like him. I'm short. I'm too tall. There can also be a reason for complex. I come from a very poor family. My friend is very rich. Born with a golden spoon. This is my friend. And that can also lead to a complex. For those people who are psychologically affected by these complex, they should be aware that it can play a very, very significant role in preventing their growth. They will not be able to achieve the level of success which they are aspiring. Well, I can only give you some examples to prove this particular point. You have to vaccinate yourself in this mind that there are people in this world who achieved in spite of all these things. Mother Teresa, Winston Churchill, Mahatma Gandhi, were they concerned about all the factors which I shared with you, which is bothering you? They believed in themselves. They did not project any personality. They were so originals, and that made the difference. Film actors. Well, the Hindi actor Om Puri, there are many in Hindi films. Telugu, the Malayalam actors. Why? In Tamil also, Vadivelu, the famous comedian Yogi Babu. The recent trend, the YouTube personality GP Muthu you would have heard about, who recently participated in Big Boss and had come out of it. I'm not talking about the advantage or disadvantage, the plus and minus of his communication. I'm not for that. But I'm only telling you, he has so many followers, millions of followers, for whatever the reason it is. I'm not for, I'm not against. But he believed in himself, he believed in his slang, he believed in his Tamil communication, he believed in his body language. He knew it is making a big difference among the masses who are following him. He stuck on to that. And I was heard a reasonable amount of revenue also is earning because of his confidence in himself in spite of how he is and what he is. Friends, you have to vaccinate yourself from these complexes in case it's bothering you. Just believe in your talent. Work on it. It will make a big difference. Just the other day I was reading a story of an incident which happened in South Africa much before Nelson Mandela took over as the president of South Africa. It's about a small boy studying in a nursery school, a black child, in a village school which had about 40 students. All were whites except this black child. And you know, the children don't discriminate themselves in the base of caste, creed, religion, color, nothing. One white child wanted to celebrate his birthday. He invited all his friends home for the birthday party. And everybody went there, including the black child. He also carried a small gift, as his friends have done. The most humiliating incident happened that particular day for the child, just 3-year-old. The cake was cut by the white child's parents. The cake was distributed to everybody there, all the children except the black child. He was not given. And all the more insulting was when the black child was told by the white child parent, "Hey, if anything is remaining in the end of the party, we'll give it to you." The child was confused. Why am I discriminated? He got a feel maybe because I'm a black child. He did not want to stay there. He started walking towards his house, crying literally. At the end of the road, there was a gas balloon vendor selling gas balloons. And you know the tactics of the gas balloon vendors. When they see a crowd, they detach the gas color balloons to go up, and that will attract the crowd, and they make a big money out of it. All color balloons were theirs. He started detaching the green one, yellow, red, rose, white. Unintentionally, for certain reasons, he did not detach the black color balloon. Unintentionally. The child was watching, a 3-year-old child, ran and hugged the vendor and said, "Uncle, will not the black color balloon go up?" The vendor knew the reason behind this question, hugged him and said, "Watch my son." He detached the black color balloon from the particular pole, and the balloon went up. The child was so happy, he started clapping his hand. He was really pleased. The vendor hugged him and continued saying, "Baby, it's not the color of the balloon which makes the balloon go up. What is inside?" This message is not only for the child, the message is for everybody watching this video. Irrespective of the background, the color, whatever it is, it doesn't matter at all. Each one of us have been given the same input by this God. You should know how to make use of it. Work on it. And I'm sure if you believe in yourself, don't project a personality, and believe in the power of God. With the input what has been given to you, you reach the level of success which you are aspiring. God bless you. Thank you very much.